Hello and welcome to game number 2 of today, and it's the contest between AI and Bank of Baroda. Just a while ago we had the all-important toss where AI won the toss and opted to bat first in these hot and humid conditions in the Eastern Railway Sports Complex. And earlier in the day we had the contest between FCI and CAG, where CAG won the game and have qualified for the semi-finals.
It is time for the toss.
The two on-field umpires for this game.
Bank of Baroda, Ayush, the captain
And
of AAI, and Gautam, the captain of Bank of Baroda, which match referee over here Orinder Banerjee. And our guest at the toss, we have got Pushpak Lala and Suraj Narayan Lal over here. So, Ayush, you got the coin, give it a flip, man. Heads is the call. It is tail. So, Ayush, what are you going to do, man?
We are going to bat first.
And particular reason behind batting first?
नहीं सर, हम टोटल अच्छा लगाएंगे, बोर्ड पे और डिफेंड करने की कोशिश करेंगे उसे.
All the best for the game. Gautam, been asked to bowl first. Happy with that, or you two had the idea of batting first?
No, I'm happy with bowling first. Yesterday we batted first and they chased on the target easily. So we're looking to bowl first and we got what we got.
Is there any change from the last game, or you're going with the same combination?
I think we're playing with one change. SLX not playing. Zishan Ali is in the team.
All the best for the game. So the news from the center is that it is AAI who has won the toss and they've decided to bat first.
And the umpire says play. Varun Sood from round the wicket. And bowls the back of a length delivery, blocked on the surface. The two opening batters are Pav Singh and Krish Yadav, who have been brilliant so far this season in this tournament for AI. And right on the money, lunges forward and blocks it towards cover. And again, tidy stuff from Varun Sood with a slip in place. His skipper who's standing at first slip, 3 dot balls to start the innings. Up here for LBW and up goes the finger. Krish Yadav has been trapped in front and is given out. LBW, that's stone dead. That's crashing onto the middle stump. What a bowling change. What a start for the Bank of Baroda. Varun Sood strikes in the 4th ball of the match and knocks over the dangerous Krish Yadav, who has been in red hot form this season for AI. Bank of Baroda know the importance of this wicket, and look at the celebrations from Varun Sood and his side. A duck, a 4-ball duck in this game for Krish Yadav. Yashvardhan Oberoi walks out to bat at number 3 for AI. They are yet to score a run but have lost one of their openers. Deep mid wicket and long off are the two fielders outside the circle. And knocks him over. Second ball. Take a bow, Varun Sood. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And that's an absolute ripper of a delivery from the left arm spinner. Yashvardhan Oberoi is shade shocked. He was squared up and the ball crashes onto the top of off stump. A dream delivery. A dream delivery for any left arm spinner. Varun Sood is weaving his magic with the new ball. That one gripped and turned away sharply, and he finds himself on a hat-trick. Two wickets in 2 balls for the left-arm spinner. And Bank of Baroda are off to a cracking start. Look at that, pitched in middle stump and turned away sharply. Yashvardhan completely played down the wrong line. And the ball hits the stumps. Out walks skipper Ayush Dozeja to the middle. He has to step up for his side because they are 2 down without a score on the board. Varun Sood finds himself on a hat-trick. Will be interesting to see the field from CM Gautam. As of now, it's just a slip in place. Long on and deep mid wicket are the 2 fielders outside the circle. Here we go. Hat-trick ball from Varun. Appeal for LBW. But the umpire is unmoved. It was nearly the moment. But it was not meant to be. What a start for Bank of Baroda. Double wicket maiden. The impact was probably outside the line. It gripped in sharply. Probably the impact was outside the line. Probably too high. The umpire was in 2 minds. But outstanding start for Bank of Baroda. At the end of the first over, AI are none for 2. Pace from the other end. Ajay Alawat will share the new ball. From over the wicket. Hint of swing there for the left arm seamer. Bowling with a slip in place. And an in swinger pitched up on a length, and Parv blocks it to cover. Ajay Singh also is right on the money from ball 1. Edge but doesn't carry to the fielder at first slip. Directed by the keeper at his end, but the batsman was home. AI are yet to get a run to their name. They are on the back foot firmly in this contest. Clears the infield. He will take that. Five balls have been done in this over. 4 for 2. Final ball of the second over coming up. And he has played the pickup shot, and he has picked the bones out of that one. Back-to-back boundaries for Puff Singler to end the second over. This one was from the meat of the blade and sails over the deep square leg fence for a boundary to end the second over. At the end of 2 overs, AI are 10 for 2.
Good start we saw in the first over. Double wicket maiden, but in the second over, Parv taking on Ajay, getting a 6 and a 4. 10 runs of the last over. Varun Sood will continue. His first over was impressive, a double wicket maiden. Ten for 2 with third over in progress of the power play. Captain playing this one towards the onside, getting off the mark with a single. This man who just gets on strike, Parv Singla, has been in a good form. Yesterday couldn't do much. That has been solidly driven for a single. Yesterday they were chasing a big target, 247 against CAG, and they were bundled out for 123. Played away onto the onside. Again, not starting that well, but now these two trying to get a partnership in over here. trying to get those easy singles, trying to stitch a good partnership over here because they know Bank of Baroda has got a good batting lineup. You need to have a score of beyond 150, 160. Oh, that's a quicker delivery. Good work by the wicketkeeper. Smart awareness by the wicketkeeper. Quickly grabbing the ball and hitting it onto the stumps, but the batter was inside the crease. It's Rakshit who's keeping the wickets. Yesterday he was in the first slip or in that short fine leg shot third man region. He got a wonderful 50 yesterday for his team. Webb of Sood got 49. Catch it is the call. And dropped. Not only the catch is dropped, it's gone all the way. The fielder came a little bit inside the ropes. That should have been a wicket over there. Just because he came inside the ropes. And that's why he just got his hands to the ball and the ball sailed over the ropes. That should have been number 3 down. Indeed, it turned into a 6. And Varun is not happy with that effort from the fielder. If he would have been on the edge of the ropes, that would have been an easy catch for him. Captain picks up a 6. You can say a life also with that 6. Ajay who went for 10 in his first over. Informed batter Parv on strike now. That's a good looking straight drive. Lovely off drive indeed, you can say it. For 4 runs. He's the informed batter. And that was a lovely off drive to get off the mark. In this over again. He's already got off the mark with a 4 and a 6. But in this over, he starts the over with a boundary. Quality batting from Parv. Two boundaries, a 6. Couple of singles batting on 16. Ajay coming round the wicket. In the air and taken. Number 3 goes down with that. Trying to play on the up. And the cover point fielder makes the mistake. Parv has to go back. 24 for 3. Nishan Thakur takes the catch, who really bowled well yesterday. Somewhere he would be in the attack. Yesterday it was Rahul who was keeping the wickets. But today it's Rakshit who's keeping the wickets. Satya Setu is the new batter who was batting well before getting out yesterday. But the target was too big against CAG 247. Ajay is again coming over the wicket to the new batter. First ball played away quite easily onto the onside to pick up a single. In the end, taken. It's a captain who has to go back now. He got alive in the last over, but he couldn't make a good use of that life. Second wicket in the over for Ajay. Ayush also finds cover point fielder. He goes for 8. Looking to play on the up, a check shot, an easy catch. It was Rahul who took the catch. A big shot for a leg before, not out, says the umpire. This is superb bowling. 4 down at the score of 25. Runs are not coming that easily. Another good one. Straight to that point field for no runs. A successful over from Ajay. Double wicket in the over. We are done with 4. It is 25 for 4. Varun will continue from the pavilion end. This was the first wicket in the last over. Parv getting out. Easy catch from Nishan. Then Ayush getting out and a good catch from Rahul over there. Both the batters finding cover point fielder. Parv finding Nishan Thakur. Ayush finding Rahul Chaudhary. That's been off the inner part of the bat towards the short fine leg. Zishan is there. A shout for a leg before. But might have been just sliding down the leg side. Yes. Was just missing that leg stump. This is good bowling from Varun Sood. He's just asking those questions. And he gets the third answer of his question. He already had 2. Now it's a third one for him. Half of the team is back in the pavilion. Rakshit does the job behind the stumps. 3 wickets for Varun Sood. Batter losing his patience, looking for a big shot. The ball turned away and the rest was done by Rakshit behind the stumps. Slow in the air, extra bit of bounce, turned away, and the rest was done by the gloves of the Rakshit. And there you see he starts celebrating. Number 3 for him. He's happy, Varun. What a move from the captain to start with spin. Gautam going with spin. And he's picked up 3 wickets over here. Half of the team is back on 25. And now the man who was trying his best, hitting sixes, Aryan Sharma is walking out in the center. Moves into leg slip position. Oh, was that of the gloves? No, it's spies. Wicketkeeper was excited. He thought Gautam would fly in the air to take the catch. But there was no bat, no gloves involved. It's a 4 byes. Just trying to add that pressure with that field position. No, that was out of reach of Gautam. Nothing wicketkeeper do over there. That's straight to the bowler. For a bowler, it's a wicket maiden, but 4 runs came of byes. 5 done, score is 29 to 5. And now this is how that wicket was dismissed. Looking for a big shot, Satya getting out. And now captain is turning to another left arm spinner. Rahul Chaudhary now into the attack. He was good in the field yesterday. Didn't start that well with the ball, but was excellent in the field. He's already taken 1 good catch at cover point. There is a slip. Is that a wicket? They're all excited. Might have been the bat hitting the ground. Yes, it's a bat hitting the ground. Good decision. That's been slammed over the bowler's head. One bounce into the fence of 4 runs. Just tossing it up, inviting Aditya to go for a big shot. And he accepts the invitation and he says, thank you very much. He gets a boundary to get off the mark. Tries something different, but because he's bowling slow in the air, that shot is not going to come that easily. Play that reverse sweep. Another good one. Two more balls to go. 4 runs have come from this over. Half of the side is back in the heart. They've got 33 on the board. That's a mistimed shot, but he'll still get it a 6. A one-handed 6 over here. He's known for hitting sixes, Aditya. And he gets it towards the long on for a 6. That is really good batting from Aditya. Final ball to go in the over. Played onto the front foot for no runs. 10 of this one. Power play done. Score is 39 for 5. Can open up the field now because the power play is done. They can have more fielders on the ropes now. Varun taken off the attack. Now it's the other Sood who's coming to the attack. It's Vaibhav Sood. Just because left-hand batter is out in the middle, captain has gone to the off spinner. And it starts well. He's a quality all-rounder. That's played off the back foot. The call is there for a quick single. And they get that single quite easily. Good running between the wickets. Aditya took on Rahul, got a 6 and a 4. Will he take on Vaibhav? That's a poor delivery. Swept away. Fielder trying his best over there but couldn't stop this one. That's going to be a boundary. Gets down onto one knee and sweeps this one very well, taking it on the full. Not letting the ball land on the surface. Taking it on the bat and sweeping for 4. Back to the bowler for no runs. That's well played, using the crease so well and playing this one towards the long on to pick up a single. He just gets this one towards the onside to pick up a single. Aryan Sharma. He takes his time, but once he gets his eyes in, he gets those big hits quite easily. So with that single, 7 overs are done. Looking for the big shot. Gets a single over the Aryan of the first ball. Aditya got a 6 and a 4 against Rahul in his first over. That's a good shot. But Jishan is there in the deep. Slight fumble. No extra run. These two trying to get a partnership in over here. 48 for 5. 23 runs is what these two have added. And could be number 6. Yes, it will be. Aryan losing his patience. And Rakshit collecting that ball quite well. And dislodging the bells of the stumps. That ball kept low, but the man was so good behind the stumps. Rakshit once again does a wonderful work behind the stumps. Number 6 is down with that. A partnership which was just growing has been broken over here by Rahul. 48 for 6. Aman Chaudhary. Seeing the way spinners upping our wickets, he would be happy. But he knows now they need some runs on the board. If they need to get some contest for Bank of Baroda batters. Ajay at long on, Jishan at long off. Rahul just wants Ajay to be wider at long on. Rahul Chaudhary to Aman Chaudhary. Chaudhary versus Chaudhary is the contest. El Awad been brought into the circle now. First one on the target, but equally well played by Aman. Captain trying to show his football skills over here. That's been hit towards that sweeper cover for a single. Nishant, who really bowled well yesterday, picked up 2 wickets. He was really bowling well, those googlies and leg spin. Right arm leg spinner. Yesterday, it was Rahul with the gloves on and Rakshit was in the slip position. Today it's Rakshit who's keeping wickets and Rahul is standing in slip. First ball down the leg side. A wide call. The ball just holding in the surface, extra bit of bounce. But Aman played it away from the fielder to pick up a single. Trying to work this one towards the onside, inside edge onto the pads, no runs. Oh, good one. They're not able to read his googly. He's really bowling well. No runs. $55 for 6. That's going to be another dot ball. 9 done, score is 55 for 6. Rahul into his third over, 17 for 1. Rahul Chaudhary bowling, Rahul Dalal in slip, waiting for that outer edge. That's gone off the gloves to the slip fielder. Inside out. Over the inside. Fielder over there for a single. Another good one is bowling in the stumps, just been around that off stump. Is not letting these two batters to play those big shots quite easily. Innovative shot, but he'll just get a single because they do have that protection in the deep. Aman is really bowling smartly over here, not giving any pace to the batters. So indeed, Rahul. Oh, that bat got in between the pads. Oh, that could have been a wicket if that would have gone onto the pads. A good tight over, just 2 from Rahul. 57 for 6 after 10. They're all happy, they're all excited. Bowler and the wicketkeeper appealing over there for a leg before. The umpire says not out. That's been struck very well down the ground. No chance for that long on fielder. There's been Aditya who's been scoring the runs. He's moved on to 25. I've got a couple of shots at the start, but he too failed to get a big one. And it's Aditya who's getting the runs now for the team. Catch it is the call, but it's away from the fielder. Salil was there. That's around his hips, and he's played this one towards the short fine leg for a single. And picking up a boundary quite easily, just opening the face of the blade, getting it past short third for a boundary. Final ball of the over. Wait, is the call and not a... Is the response from his partner? No runs taken over there. This was how the wickets fell down. Then it was Parv hitting to Nishant. Then Ayush hitting this one straight to Rahul. That was the fourth wicket. And then Rahul got his first wicket. Sorry, Vaibhav got his third one. And then Rahul, this one was his first one, where he got Aryan stumped out. Aslam into the attack now. Picking up that single quite easily. We are into the 12th over. And that's been played away for 4 runs quite easily. He's batting well. He's getting those runs for the team. Onto the leg stump, swept away quite easily. Five of this over till now. A big shout. Not out, says the umpire. Oh, that was on the back leg. That has been played onto the front foot. Well, score is 72 for 6. Webber into his last over, just gave away 7. Now he's bowling his second one. That's been played back to the bowler for no runs. Haman is just blocking at the moment. Maybe that's the responsibility that has been given to him, and that's what Aditya might have told him. Just play out the overs quietly. And that's been struck with a lot of power. The umpire was in the fire line. He just survives. How easily he got away from the line of the ball. This partnership is going well, but they need that total of 140 or 150 on the board. Good one. Just going past that outer edge. That was the boundary in the over. Played away towards the onside to pick up a single. So 13 done. Score is double 7 for 6. That's been hit back. Weber finally having his first wicket. And the moment the ball hit the pad, the fingers went up straight away. Divyansh Rawat is the new batter walking in. Aslam will continue from the canteen end. Divyansh will be off strike. It's going to be Aditya on strike now. Has been hit straight to the fielder and dropped. That should have been taken. Late reaction from that fielder at long off. And not only the catch goes down, it's a boundary. If he would have reacted early, that would have been a catch to him. Shout for a leg before the impact is way outside off stump. Aslam searching for his first wicket. Yeah, the impact was outside off stump. Good decision. Goes down the ground. A low full toss put away before. He moves on to 44 with that boundary. That was really well struck. Back live. Wanted to play this one for a single towards the onside. Not able to get it away from the bowler. That's in the gap. Fielder in the deep does well. Just one run over there. That's gone fine. And that's going to be a boundary. Getting a fine tickle. Playing it fine. And 96 for 7 after 16. This is a good move from the captain, knowing that two right-hand batters are there. So he's gone to his premium left-arm spinner Varun Sudhu. Really bowled well, picked up 3 wickets in his first spell of 3 overs and gave it 10 runs. And first ball, he gets a wicket straight away as he comes into the attack. Good work by the wicket keeper. Aditya has to go back. Bowling wide out of the crease. The foot was dragged outside the crease. And another stumping for Rakshit. Brilliant work from him behind the stumps. Third stumping is done over here. Can he be the first bowler to make it a fifer in the tournament? He's got 4 wickets. He's got 5 balls to pick up that 1 wicket. We haven't seen any 5-wicket haul in the tournament till now. Nadeem Malik. Playing it off the back foot for no runs. 1 wicket away from his 5-wicket haul. He doesn't play at this one. He's searching for his 5th one. And this could be his 5th one. And yes, first bowler to get 5-wicket haul in the tournament. Fifth wicket for him. He can make it 6 wickets too. If he picks up 1 more wicket with the 2 balls still to go. 5-wicket haul for Varun Sood. It was Weber who took the catch. Weber Sood completes the catch over there. Varun Sood bowling, Weber Sood taking the catch. And now last batter coming in. He's got 2 balls left. Can he make it 6-wicket haul? Can he pick up 1 more wicket? Captain has given him the slip. Rahul is back in the slip position. Last pair out in the middle. That's in the air. That's going to be a 6-wicket haul. And yes, he gets 6 wicket. What a spell. 10 for 6. And the inning is over. 96 all out. 3 wickets in 1 over. He started with a double wicket maiden. And he finishes off with 3 wickets in 1 over. What a bowling spell from Varun Sood. 10 for 6. Amazing bowling spell from him. The target for Bank of Baroda is 97. Time to look at the batting card. Except Aditya, no one could do much over here. He was the only man who was scoring the runs. Got 45. Parv chipped in with 16. And Aman Chaudhary 13. And the rest were in single digits. Few of the batters couldn't open the account. 6 wickets for Varun Sood. 3.5 overs. 10 for 6. Amazing bowling spell from him. 2 wickets for Ajay. 1 wicket each for Rahul and Weber. 97 is the target for Bank of Baroda. It's time to watch the highlight and we'll come back with the run chase. Thank you. We are back with the run chase. 97 is the target. It's Gotham. The captain and his partner is Rahul Chaudhary. Opening the innings over, yeah? Captain Gotham will be on strike. Rahul Chaudhary at the non-striker end. Who's going to start the proceedings? For AI. Not a big target. Just 97. Oh no, captain has gone the other side and he's asked Rahul Chaudhary to be on strike. Just because they're starting with a left arm spinner. Aman Chaudhary to Rahul Chaudhary. This is good thinking from the captain. The moment he saw the left arm spinner is starting the proceedings over here, so he sent a left hand batter on strike, Rahul Chaudhary. First ball, and it's put this one for a 6. Timing, power, placement, and the result is handsome. Everything perfect over here. And what a way to kick off his innings. Hasn't timed this one that well. One bounce straight to that short mid wicket fielder. Goes for another big one. That is turning, going down the leg side. This is good bowling from Aman. He's bowling slower in the air. Knowing it, the slower you bowl, you can purchase turn. And in that process, you can purchase wicket also. Another maximum. Bowls that quicker one in the radar of Rahul. And he's got this one over long on for a maximum. Two good strikes in the over. "12 runs of 4 balls. That was the first one, then this was the second one in the over. 2 good strikes. 1 over. Deep square leg. This one over wideish long on. Now he wants to come over the wicket. The match ball is back into the play. Gets down the track and gets it into the gap. A boundary over here. Moving towards the ball. Getting on top of the bounce and playing this one towards the long on for 4. That's in the air. And fielder running behind this one. And almost it went over the ropes. Oh my goodness. Just gets away, is lucky. Oh my goodness. You're not allowed to do that. Somewhere it just got away. And the signal has come from the umpire. It's 4 runs. Because he made the contact with the ball when his foot was inside the rope. It's not going to be 2 runs, it's going to be a boundary. "20 of the first over. And the man who made the mistake is now into the attack. Divyansh is a quality right arm seamer. And what a pickup shot from the captain. But the problem is that the distance is not there. It's gone straight to the fielder. And wicket goes down. He thought this would go all the way. Good awareness from the fielder. The boundary rope is there. And captain goes back after scoring 4 runs over here. 24 for 1. Captain, but couldn't find the distance. Indeed, found the fielder in the deep at long leg. And another dangerous batter, Rahul Dalal, has walked out in the middle. Divyan striking in his first over. Young fast bowler, trying to learn a lot. Shout for a leg before, not out, says the umpire. That was a good one from Divyansh. Rahul went for a big shot. After being hit for a 4, he's come back well. Wicket, a dot. That's 4 runs. Nobody moved. That was really struck well. Slightly pitched up. And Rahul gets in the line of the ball and gets it past mid-on for 4. 20 of the first over, 8 of this one with a 1 wicket in this over with 2 more balls still to go. Captain just having a word with his young fast bowler. Missed out. If he would have got a little bit bad onto that one, that would have been a boundary towards the fine leg. This time he doesn't miss out. He scoops this one before. 12 of this one. It's 32 on the board at the loss of 1 wicket after 2. A confident shot from Rahul. They've got 32 in 2 overs. 65 needed. He bowled well. In that game against MDSL, but now batter Rahul went for a big shot against Nadeem. Couldn't get the timing right. That went straight to that deep square leg fielder on a couple of bounces. Dot ball. No runs taken over there. And what a strike. This was the reason why I did not take the single. That has hit the dome over there. Huge one. What a strike. They're looking to finish the game as early as possible. "26 of 8 balls. He goes for another big one. Get it from the crowd that's again gone into the stands. He's getting those sixes quite easily. Aggressive batting from Rahul. He wasn't ready. Went for a big one. The ball hitting it on his leg over there. He's aiming for a couple of more big strikes over here. This time, again, hitting it on his body. Good comeback from Nadeem, bowling it slow in the air. That's gone for a maximum. No need to worry. Third one in the over. 50 up with the 6 of the team over here. 3 done, 50 for 1. He's batting on 38. He could easily hold the record of fastest 50. He's 12 runs away at the moment. It is of 19 balls, joint fastest 50 by Sumit Gadigaonkar and Sahil Parak over there. Two batters getting half century of 19 balls each. He can break that record. He's batting on 38. 12 runs away from his half century. And with that shot, make it 56. 50 came up of the last over, last ball 6. This over starts with a 6. He goes for another big one. Another maximum. They are just dealing in 6s. He's batting on 20 of 6. His partner on 38 of 12. Another good shot for 6. We are back live. And a flat one. One bounce into the fence of 4. 2 6s followed by a boundary. That's a wonderful strike of the back foot for a 6. Team needs 25. One need 12. One need 20. Who will get to the half century? This is really amazing striking from Rahul. At the moment, it's Rahul Square who are getting the runs and getting in 6 and 4s. In the last over, it was Rahul Chaudhary getting those 6s. In this over, it is Rahul Dalal who is getting the 6s over here. And a boundary. With 3 6s, a boundary now make it second boundary in the over. One ball still to go. They've got 76. Goes for the big one. Doesn't make any connection. A dot ball finally. But it's been an expensive over. 26 coming of this one. 76 for 1 after 4. If Rahul Dalal hits a six, Rahul Chaudhary can't get to his half century. If Rahul hits a six, Rahul Chaudhary can't get to his half century. The instruction from the dugout is to finish the game on this ball. And Rahul is saying, let me give a chance. And a plain miss. So this means Rahul has the chance of getting a 50 over here. But for that he needs to get 50 of this ball, which is going to be facing next. Then only he'll hold the record of fastest 50. He's got 48 of 17 balls. 7 needed for the victory. Who's going to bowl this over? One hit, the match would be over, and Rahul Chaudhary could hold the record of fastest 50 of the tournament. But they're not going to spin. They're going to pace. Rahul loves spin. Swapnil Roy. Game is over with a 6. A 50 of 18 balls. What a knock from Rahul Chaudhary. Fastest 50 of the tournament, and Bank of Baroda win this one by 9 wickets. Amazing batting display from both the Rahul Chaudhary and Rahul Dalal. Rahul Chaudhary getting the fastest 50 of the tournament, just of 18 balls. What a performance by Bank of Baroda. Time to look at the scorecard.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation here in the Eastern Railway Sports Complex. Two of the again here in Beala. And we see Bank of Baroda comprehensively dominating this fixture, chasing down the target and winning it by a massive margin and by 9 wickets. Out here alongside me, I am Mr. Nishkant Kumar, Mr. Suraj Narayan Lal, and Dr. Mukul Sharma among the Coal India with match referee alongside me. There were many players who contributed, with Rahul Chaudhary being one of them, being unbeaten on 54 of 18 balls and also picking up a wicket to his name. But in T20 cricket, we rarely see a 5-wicket haul to a bowler's name. Left arm spinner Varun Sood, the player of the match, figures of 6 for 10 in 3.5 overs, and he richly deserved it. Congratulations वरुण, बहुत बहुत मुबारक. कुछ चीज़ें बहुत बहुत मुबारक, कुछ चीज़ें मैं पूछूंगा. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल